Hello everyone, welcome to the Signal State. This is just the demo of the game. I often just buy games anyway, and use that as a build your own demo kind of thing with Steam's refund policy. If you don't like it and you haven't played it very much, you can just give it back. But when games offer their own demo, I generally respect that. I don't know much about this game. It says, let me look on the store page. Oh, it mutes the music if you're not looking at it, by the way. So much for that music. It says it's a... Put your logic skills to the test with complex puzzles inspired by modular synthesizers. Are modular synthesizers... A synthesizer is a music thing. Is a modular synthesizer like a digital engineering thing? I think so, because it looks kind of like square waves in the preview. I don't know. Repair machines, rebuild an abandoned farm, and be part of a revolution that will change the fate of agriculture once and for all. It's like $20, and it came out a couple weeks ago. It has good reviews. Not from anyone I've heard of, but it's kind of an engineering puzzle game, and I like to play those, so I thought I'd play it, and that's all I really know about it. So, you know, you and I are on the same page here. Our machine stopped working years ago. No one knows why. Entire city's ground to a halt. Shouldn't have been a comma there. Probably. So here we are. I hear footsteps in kind of dirt. Gravel, maybe. My radio crackles to life. You should be nearly there. Do you see it? Hold on. Yeah, I think I do. Okay. I don't mind some atmosphere, but do let me play the game fairly soon, please. It's in quite a state. Yep, I found a farm. My job is to fix it. Okay. Yes. Yes, I agree. Rebuild. Oh, it's a little like, you know, kind of like what you might get on something that measures waves, I guess. It's me, Miriam. Am I settled in? Yes, I am. But I guess I should ask for help. Maybe this is where I ask, where it asks me if I need to... Okay, yeah, so I need to build things. Yeah, I get it. Okay, how do I do that, though? Repair their electronics. Yes, I get it. Okay, fine. I understand. But what if I don't know how... Oh, whatever. Is this a tutorial, or are you just going to give me a bunch of flavor? Okay, let's get started. Yes. Okay, I didn't need to know any of that shit. Oh, the text is so fucking small! I looked through the menu to find, like, settings, and there was no UI scale, and I could read that, but this? Are you kidding me? Okay, connect source 1 to out 1 and out 2. Fine. Hopefully it's better when I'm actually doing something that matters. This looks alright. This is your job. Rewire the circuits. Yes. Start with the source. Where are those? I see the outs. I guess these are sources? No, these are also outs. Oh, is that in? Am I stupid? It's brief, yeah, I get it. That's my objectives. Modules to transform signals. Click and drag on sockets. Is this in then, or? Whites are inputs. Okay, I guess that's white. Connect source 1 to the split. Ah, there's source 1. To the split input. Takes in one and duplicates it to multiple. Oh, I see. So this is a module that was pre-placed for me, I guess. This kind of thing in the middle here. Okay. And then I wire it here. And oh, I'm wiring this one. You can't stop me. Press play. Yes. It's hard to tell what's high and what's low here, but sure. We were doing like kind of scales, I guess. Okay, and there's like a score here, which whatever. Works perfectly. Let's go. Yep. Start doing stuff. Okay, got it. I don't need a pep talk. If they're all as easy as that, I should be okay. A power generator. We want more farms, obviously. Yeah, I want to rebuild civilization. It's sort of like let's just go. Yep. Power generator. Yeah, I know. Okay, I don't really care about any of that stuff. Here I am. Okay. Send source 1 to out 1, but triple its intensity. I have a split and a sum and a split. Okay, well that's easy. They placed the modules for me already, so let's take sum together all 3 of these things and send it to the output. Go. Is space go? Of course it is. A lot of like controls here, that's nice. Some kind of breakpoint thing according to what I read in the options menu as well. Okay, yeah, that's fine, Ellis, that's cool. Circuit breaker. Yep, oh yeah, I'm doing great. Yep. Start. I start. There we go. Modules are available for this circuit. Read the descriptions to understand their behaviors. Great. So now I can start putting them in. I get it. Click and drag. Okay, fine. I'll add an attenuator if I must. There it is. And you can move them. Yep. Ah, and delete the sum module. Why exactly am I doing that? Hello? Some modules have adjustable controls. Ooh. Adjust the bias to 10. Okay. Knobs can also be adjusted. The scroll wheel or by typing. Okay, setting it to... Set this value to 5? Use these buttons to toggle between the module catalog and the I/O panel? I/O shows you, okay, this stuff. Oh, I see. The module catalog is where we drag things from, but this shows us the goal for, okay, fine. Analyze them, and you might notice patterns? Okay, I guess I might. Signals go from minus to plus 100. Solve the circuit on your own. Out, receive source 1 increased by 5. So what do I have? What do I have to play with? I have a sum, a split, and a bias. Bias shifts it by a constant. So this seems like a constant sum. And attenuator? Controls the amount of attenuation and or inversion. What the fuck? Okay, so how does that work, though? What does it mean? To attenuate... Okay, so it's a percentage, I guess. Okay, so... we can do as much as double it, or... Okay, so what happens if we set it to minus 50%? Does it go negative and then also get divided in half, or what? So let's say we just, this is not what we are intended to do. Wait, that's a splitter. Where's my input? Here it is. Let's say just jam that in and send that to output 1. So where are my playback controls? Up here? Up here. Step. Yeah, so that's wrong. But how can I tell what specific numbers? Can I like skip to here or something? Okay, now Yeah, so it was supposed to be 27, but it was actually minus 11. So indeed, it made it negative and cut it in half. Okay, fine. Good to know. So obviously this is not what we wanted to do. We wanted this split a couple times. One of them going to a bias of, it's supposed to be +5, is that right? What's up here? Yeah. So bias it with +5, that's easy. We don't need two of these. You have it. So like that. Can I write like 55 in here, or is it actually tied to... It is actually tied to 10% intervals, okay. Cable color. I don't know what color we adjusted with that, but okay. Yep, it can route power. Okay, yep, let's go. Farmhouse Lights. Okay, sure. System contains functions meant for your convenience. Yes, I saw that. Oh, you can color code the cables that you're placing. Okay. Right-click an existing cable to update its color. Ask for hints. Notepad and oscilloscope. Okay. The one thing that is not obvious, you don't bother explaining it to me. Fine. 4-channel oscilloscope that will display the last 8 values of a given input signal. Used for debugging purposes only. I see. You can put text there. So I could plug this in and... I guess it outputs. So yeah, you put it in between two things and fine. So out 1 is source 1 plus source 2. Well, we have a sum. And out 2 is source 2 subtracted. Well, that's easy also. So give me a split. We need, this will be, I can't label this, can I? No. A splitter for source 1. And a splitter for source 2. And we need an adder, a sum. Summing them. Oh my god. So hard to drag cables. Summing them both. I mean, I guess if we were worried about debuggability, we would use different colored cables, but this is such a simple module that why bother, right? And then we need to attenuate this to be negative 100%. Wait. Source 2 subtracted from source 1, so yes, that's correct. Right? Everyone seems happy. But I can see how for anything much messier than this, you might want to color things. Anything where you can't just immediately place down the correct answer. Okay, yep. That's good. I'll work at night. Okay, great. Thanks, Gordon. Was that VGA? VCA? VCA, it looks like. Yes, of course I remember you. Oh yeah, I love drones, thanks. Voltage controlled amplifiers. Oh yeah, of course. I'm an expert in those. I'll get started. If you can't explain it to me in the tutorial level and I can't figure out with an oscilloscope, I don't deserve to know. A timestamp out 1. Well, they're not going to tell me anything. No, here it is. A VCA takes an input and sends a percentage of it to the output. Ah, the control voltage acts as the percentage. Okay, so it's an electrically controllable attenuator, basically. All right, so what am I meant to do? The percent. Oh, you're just asking me to like use the new module. Okay, fine. So out one. A percentage. Oh wait, x% of y and y% of x are the same, right? So it doesn't even matter what order I connect these in. So like literally any halfway sane. No, these are wrong. Interesting. Was I outputting like just zeros all the time? No. What was wrong here? Source was minus 60. Oh, maybe it doesn't accept negative inputs to control the voltage? I see. So it does matter the order you do stuff in. So source 1 is the actual signal and source 2 is meant to be the voltage control. Fine. This would be correct if this thing understood I want minus 10% of 100 or something. But it doesn't want that. Fine. I know I'm a natural. Yep. Let's go. I don't know if the lights is the first place I would start on a new barn. I don't know, maybe or on a new farm. I would like work on the crops, but I don't know. Maybe you need lights before. Okay, yeah, I'll give it a shot. Timestamp to add a breakpoint. Okay, cool. Good to know. I knew that there were breakpoints. Now I know this is how you add them. Send source to out 1 with intensity boosted by 50%. And out 2, intensity boosted by a percentage specified by source 2. Well, that should be easy with adders and CV thingies. So we'll split source 1 into 2. And so is this for the next cable I place? It is. Okay, we'll make input 1 red. There you go. So we want a sum for here. No, wait. Yeah, we need to add this anyway. And we also need an attenuator here. We're gonna add half. Oh wait, what does it do again? Yeah, this is right. An attenuator reduces its intensity. So we want half of what was here. And so like that's this, right? Yeah, the first guy's happy. Then we also need, I don't think any of this coloring is going to help me at all, by the way. A CRV thingy, where CVA, VCA here that takes input 1. Well, we want another sum. Takes input 1. And then it also takes a percentage of input 1. Where the percentage is input 2. There. Right? That's all I'm meant to do? Well, let's see what happens when we hit a breakpoint. Nothing? Or step forward, or what? So right now we see source 1 is minus 16. We get half of it is 8. Okay, so we can see what's happening for this input. Fine. As one would expect. What's a horse? Sure. A hint to our dystopian future, perhaps? Oh, a firmware programmer. Okay, that sounds cool. VCAs can be used as gates. If it only ever receives 100 or 0, it'll either be 0 or the original. Yes, indeed, that is true. Source 2 is 100. It's always either 100 or 0. That is a promise they are making to me. Well, just use a VCA again then, right? There's nothing to do? This is not a puzzle? Yep. Okay, so generating either a 0 or 100. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, cool. I don't need to hear this guy tell me about it. Source 2 and 3 are binary signals when they're both 100, since, okay, so this is just use 2 CVAs or whatever the heck they are, VCAs. Just pass it through both of them, and if either one objects, we cut it to 0. Okay. There's a lot of hand-holding so far. I get that you want to introduce me to the modules, but like, so far there hasn't been anything interesting to do. We've learned the same thing about the modules several times. Logic modules, okay. Maybe that'll be interesting. If they're both 100, send 100, otherwise send 0. If they're either at 100, send it to out 2. Okay, so we're implementing like 1 is our AND gate, 2 is our OR gate, and 3 is NOR? No, it's NAND. Yeah, it's NOR, right? Okay, well that's more interesting, I think. A little, anyway. So we've already done... Oh, you just gave me ANDs and ORs? I was going to implement them. Can I implement them? I don't know if I have the tools yet. Probably, right? I can do AND. I'm not sure I can do OR, actually. Okay. Well, give me a splitter, I guess. Oh, let's put A up here and E down here. So ORing them together goes to 2. Actually, hang on. Don't we want to feed this to a splitter and negate one of them, probably? Anding them together goes to 1. Ah! So if they are both 0, then it is the case that neither of them is high. So not either of them is high, so I should indeed be negating this. So give me a splitter for this guy. One of you goes here, that's if it's actually either, and then this is if it's not either, right? Okay, looks good. Yep. That was the demo, huh? Well, I wasn't left with any real idea whether I would enjoy the game, sadly. Well, I don't know. I probably won't play it again. If you guys are interested, you can pick it up, of course. It's on Steam for 20 bucks. And that was the game. Maybe it gets interesting eventually. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.